Hello! Welcome to Patch Review. Today, we're going to look at new features introduced in Patch 0.24, Phase 1, B, 5, LOL, 47, you know what? It doesn't matter. This is the point where I ask you to like the video and subscribe to the channel, but instead, let's do something better. Go to Stormsteel Productions and subscribe to him instead. He's much better, more consistent, and does the actual work. He deserves all the love you have to give. Link in the description. But where are all the salty memes, I hear you say? Don't worry, they're coming back in a big way, in the next video. So, let's get started. The most important thing that was introduced was the fact that it is the first patch in Novacore history that did not break any major system or make the game unplayable. Congratulations! We noticed. Second big thing is that Fetch is back, and they introduced slash and stack. And live support will also be available, and you can access it by going to the help channel and typing @GM followed by your message. They will help you with the following: assistance with the tutorial, freeing stack characters if slash and stack doesn't work, raising constructs from below the surface if fetch does not work, fetching ships stuck in the sky above a planet if fetch did not work, and refreshing glitch elements. Great stuff so far. Blueprints will now apply talents of the player when deployed. If they don't, you can right-click, construct, reapply talents on construct. On top of that, support is now help, and they introduced a general chat tab, which is great. Also, when you log in, you will auto-rejoin your previous chats. Only issue is that it will auto-switch to combat when you enter your vehicle, but that's fine for now. One major request though. Please, stop the auto-hiding of the title bar so we can see the chat channels that actually have new messages. That would be great as a temporary fix until we get detachable chat tabs. Last but not least, there appears to be a major improvement in loading times for when the game starts, and also, the game is a lot less choppy. Market 6 is still a nightmare that should be removed both from the game and our memory, but we will discuss this situation in another video. Overall, it was a nice little patch. Mad props for not breaking the game and actually testing it before deploying. Not tier 5, but not tier 1 either. This was a tier 3 patch. Small changes that made a huge impact and did not require an emergency maintenance after deploying. Final grade, Silver Pure. Good job. We also got part 1 of the 3-part announcement from the community manager regarding the future of the game. You can read the whole thing in the link you will find in the description. The general idea was that game development is hard. Maintaining a live game is hard, and doing both at the same time is very hard. They have decided to focus on making the game good by collecting and using feedback from the player base both on the test server as well as discussing features with players before they go into production. The most important statement in the whole thing was the following: if we decide to make a major overhaul of our mining mechanics, we need the flexibility to iterate as much as necessary until we find the right formula before we move on to something else. This is exactly what we are looking for. Discuss the changes openly with the community before implementing them and everyone will support you. A flexible approach that takes player feedback into account is probably the best approach. In general, the main takeaway from the letter and the patch appears to be that they will make big changes to the game, but actually listen to player feedback first and also test before releasing them. That is all we ever wanted in the first place. Take us on this journey with you and we will make it to the end together. Now, all that remains is to see if they will actually follow through with this promise. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.